We've all been there. You get on a sales call with a client and you've done a little bit of research on their company, but you really don't have the talking points necessary to actually close the sale. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to get the required information to close the sale and learn a ton about their company with only a few seconds of research. Here's a company, AAA Auger Plumbing Services. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna go here and actually go to their website. So we open up their website and we're gonna just copy their URL and then we're gonna go over to Go High Level. Now inside Go High Level, there's something on the left side called prospecting, and we're gonna go add a new prospect and we're just gonna copy and paste that in. It's gonna pop up right here. We're gonna click it. And right now what it's gonna do, it's gonna actually go ahead and data scrape all of the information from this company's website. So we're gonna go ahead and click this button here and say Save Prospect. Now, this is great because you can use this tool to generate a marketing audit report. And a marketing audit report is gonna show so much valuable information that's gonna put you in the driver's seat of this sales call, because you're gonna have at your disposal an opportunity to have an insight into their company and see metrics and stuff under the hood that they can't even see themselves. So this is great for making a sales call, getting on the phone with them, and actually having some information in front of you that you can use as talking points to make the sale. Now, it's gonna take a little bit to scrape this data, but once it's completed, I'm gonna walk you guys through exactly what to look for and how to make the sale. Once it's done, it's gonna have a PDF that you can export in the top right. You can hit Export PDF and it's gonna go ahead and save that to your computer. Being able to have a physical copy of this in front of you, or if you walk into them, if you're local, you can have this whole audit report available to go over with the potential client. Now I'm gonna scroll down here a few. So as we see here, there are listings found and listings not found. So what this means is they're listing on certain websites and some websites don't have their listing, for example. So it could be yellowpages.com, etc., stuff like that. Now, if we scroll down, it's gonna give you a lot of information about this website. The Google business page is claimed, meaning that the owner of the company has gone to the Google business page and has claimed that business with Google. Now it has a chat widget on the website, is what it says right here. It's detected that your business website has a chat widget enabled. This valuable addition empowers your customers to conveniently connect with you or any support queries that they may have. They have a text-enabled business phone number, which is great. They have a WordPress site. I'm not a big fan of WordPress, but this is a great start. Now, you can see that they have business photos. They've uploaded them on their Google business page, and it says it has 9 business photos. You can up that number and get more people to look through your business. The operational hours are up to date. The review replies are fantastic. You have already responded to an impressive 100% of the last 50 received reviews. Research shows that 89% of consumers tend to prefer local businesses that have actively engaged with reviews. Now, as we scroll down, we'll see SEO analysis. Now, this shows how often they're popping up in certain locations over Austin. So as you can see in the top left and bottom left, they have a 7 and 8, which is not good. Now, if you do SEO services for them, these are all gonna be 1, right? So that's gonna get them listed in certain areas multiple times in different listings. So that's gonna populate this more often, and that's gonna get them to the top of the list when people are searching for them. Now, as we scroll down here, we're gonna see, like I mentioned earlier, their listings are not that great. Looks like not a lot of accurate information are on all these other websites. So it says, looks like you are listed correctly in a few of the websites, whereas the information seems incorrect in many other platforms. A bad listing would affect your online presence and you may seem invisible to your potential customers. So this is something you can bring up, and you can do this inside of Go High Level, the software that we're using to do this prospecting with, and it can go ahead and list all of their company information inside over 200 to 500 different listing services to make sure that this goes to 100%. Now, over on the right, we'll see review summary. They have a total of 332 reviews, average response time 8 to 14 days, reviews analyzed 50, positive reviews 46, negative reviews 4. So that's really good. They actually have a decent amount of good reviews, and that's a service we can sell them as well. If you're scrolling through a company and doing prospecting and you see that this is low, then you can go ahead and upsell them that service. Charge anywhere for a couple $100s a month to go ahead and send out review requests to their current email list or current clients that they've had in the past month or so. You can do all of this through an automation inside of Go High Level, and I go over that in other videos. Now, if we scroll down, they have a 4.7. That's pretty good, but as you can see, a lot of these companies in the area have 4.9, 5-star, 4.8. So their competition here is pretty fierce. Now, here's some examples of negative reviews. So it's gonna go ahead and pull all the negative reviews inside of their Google My Business page. So you can use this inside of the sales call to go ahead and point out their negative reviews and how to combat that. And how you usually combat this is making sure that you're addressing them with replies, like I mentioned earlier, and also that you can send out the Google review requests to have more positive reviews so that they outweigh the negative reviews. Now, you can bring this up inside of the meeting. They also have examples of positive reviews because you don't only want to show the negative light when you're talking to a potential client. You want to make sure that you're highlighting some good things that they're doing well. So in here, you could throw in, hey, you guys have a great amount of good reviews. We want to get that number up. We want to build a Google review request campaign for you and go ahead and have these automatically come in after somebody finishes a job with you. Now, if we scroll down, there's online listings. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. Inside of Bing, they don't even have their company listed in Bing, Merchant Circle, Facebook, City Search, Telos. So as you can see, eLocal, a lot of these listings are not even showing their company as a company in there with accurate information. So that's something that you would want to touch on. And for this specific client, I would definitely want to try and fix that aspect of their company. Now, the whole point of all of this is trying to diagnose their company from a first principles perspective. You want to see what they're doing right, see what they're doing wrong, and then offer them a custom-made tailored solution for their specific needs. Not only is that going to resonate with them more, it's going to go ahead and make this sale a lot easier because you're showing them what faults they have with their company and how you can offer them a service that helps improve that. Now, the next portion here is called page speed, and this is really important because if your website is slow, mobile or PC, people are going to click off. Have you ever been searching for something and you click a page and it takes more than 5 seconds to load? You're going to click off instantly. The amount of people that click off after 4 seconds is unbelievable. So here we can see it says 10.9 seconds for their mobile version of their website. They're missing probably 90% of their traffic because they're not optimized for mobile. They may have big files on there. They may have a lot to load. So this is something you can sell them, is a faster page load speed. Now you can do that through a variety of different methods, but for now we won't dive too deep into that. I just want to highlight the importance of having a very quick page speed load. Now on desktop, it's 2.4 seconds. For desktop, that's actually really slow. It may seem fast, but you kind of want 2.4 seconds for mobile, and for desktop, probably under 2 seconds is what I would say. Now, when it says global average 0.2 seconds, it just shows you that there's an average of very fast websites, and they are on the very, very slow side of that. So down here, it says Core Web Vitals. Core Web Vitals provide key indicators that measure your website's performance and user experience. Google Search refers to these evaluating page experiences, so it's important that they are monitored and actioned upon. Perfect. Like I mentioned, page speed, very bad. They have a lot of large content. That's why. Looks like their overall SEO score is pretty good, which is something you can highlight as a win inside of the sales call. Now, if we scroll down a little more, we'll see a actual report. It's a page health report score. And what this does is this will go ahead and highlight the specific elements inside of the HTML that are actually slowing down the page load speed. And you can go ahead and learn right here how to fix these. And these are things that you can go and talk to them about. Hey, we saw that you had a large contentful paint element that was taking an extra 2.2 seconds to load, which is causing the whole entire page load speed to be over 10 seconds. That's something that you can correct right away with a mobile optimized website and making sure that they have a fast page load speed. Now, you can go over this whole list. They have even more. Here's the mobile report. They have a PC report. So you can go ahead and, wow, the amount they have for mobile that is incorrect is unbelievable. So like I mentioned earlier, these are great talking points for landing these. And the greatest thing about this is you can generate this report as a PDF. Now, you could go in here and generate 50 reports and then go ahead and use these as emails. You could send them an email with a marketing audit report of things that you've noticed on their website. Then you can ask to have a call with them later and go over their marketing audit report. This is great because this puts information in front of the potential client so that they can look over the things that you're looking at as well. And then you can offer solutions because they aren't just taking your word for it. They're seeing an actual report that's going to point out the flaws of their web page. Now, it's a little bit different on the PDF. It makes it a little more client-based where the client can look at it and it's not as revealing. It doesn't show them exactly how to fix it, but it does point out a lot of points that they need to fix. So as we scroll down here, it shows the business phone number is correct. Everything's correct here. It's got a lot of green arrows. Now, here is why their listings got flagged for us is because they're only listed on 51% with accurate information. So this is something to bring up, and this is something that shows, it says you do not have accurate listings. A whopping 49% of listing information is inaccurate. Incorrect details like wrong addresses or phone numbers frustrate the customer and lead to poor user experience, potentially driving them to your competitors. So that's a little bit of sales copy inside of this audit report that you're going to be sending out to them. Analyzing your online reputation game. This is a breakdown of how their reviews are doing that we went over earlier, what clients are saying about you. It has the negative reviews, then it says all the positive reviews here like I went over. Now the website performance is a huge issue. It will go ahead and show all the things that they need to fix, but it won't go into the exact fixes. And this gives you some ammunition when you're on the sales call because it shows 15 things that need to be fixed, but you're the one holding the cards of what those fixes are. So they can't just take this and run to somebody else like a competitor and have them do it for them. Utilizing proper marketing audit reports is crucial in landing clients and building trust. Now, I would say you can use these to land clients every single day because you can generate them in under 1 minute when you find a bad website during your prospecting. I hope you gained some value from this video. If you'd like to check out some more of my videos, go ahead and click this one that YouTube recommends to you. I'll catch you in the next one.